Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. Naga People's Union Imphal holds massive rally. NPUI President says Chief Minister and Home Minister assure arrest of all accused within 3 days. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand flags off 477 new police vehicles to strengthen law enforcement and improve public safety. Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited assure uninterrupted fuel LPG supply amid surge in fuel. Now the news in detail. Naga People's Union Imphal M. Ngaranmi stated that during a meeting between 8 representatives and the Chief Minister along with Home Minister, the leaders informed that some persons involved in the incident have been arrested. Some are in Guwahati while others are hiding in Nagaland. According to M. Ngaranmi, the Chief Minister and Home Minister assured the representatives that all the accused persons would be arrested within 3 days. As such, Ngaranmi stated that a meeting will be held with the public after 3 days to discuss further course of action. Thousands of people under the banner of Naga People's Union, Imphal, staged mass rally in Imphal demanding removal of Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kipgen and legal action against her husband, KNFP Chairman ST Thangboy Kipgen, over reported abduction of Naga civilians in None district. The rally, joined by several Naga, Meitei and Meitei Pangal civil society organizations, began from New Chekon Tribal Market and attempted to march towards the Chief Minister's bungalow before being stopped by security forces at Konung Mamang traffic point. Police later allowed 8 representatives to meet the Chief Minister and submit a memorandum, while protesters continued demonstrating and raising slogans at the site. In a 7-point memorandum submitted to the Chief Minister, the organization alleged that 20 Naga civilians were abducted by the armed Kuki cadres under suspension of Operation Pact at Lailon Baifei village on May 13. According to NPUI, 14 women were released on May 15, but 6 men, including 2 pastors, remain traceless. The memorandum demanded immediate rescue operations for missing civilians, legal action against those allegedly involved in the abduction, and arrest of persons accused of aiding the incident, including village chief and residents of Lailon Baifei village. The organization also sought justice for late Wilson Thanga Chiri Naga Dolang, who was allegedly killed in an ambush near Jaujangteng village in None district, as well as for the late SW Chinao Shang and late Ting Tinray, who were killed in another ambush near TM Kasom under Litan Police Station in Ukhrul district on April 18. The memorandum further called for removal of Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kipgen from the Council of Ministers over alleged links involving her husband and urged the government to abrogate Sioux agreement and deport Kuki refugees.
Naga People's Union Imphal na mi nipan Chief Minister amadi Home Minister pung ama henawadi share Chief Minister na aikoida assurance pi mi accuse miyam she phanana ba thorang taure khara shu phaba haure information chu khara phange haibise CM na she haibire shu advocate tawo haibise law gi matung ina chathagani Nemcha Kipgen che drop taro Cabinet of Council of Minister digi haibise Huji na koi hek thoki ba mon ai telephone taw ke hai na CM na hai re adi hen thok na ma yi nu pa thang boy kip ken si chu book taw biro aduga shu se appropriate taw bio hai bi se ma se koi demand se myam hai bi se chief minister da ai koi loi na mak se ai koi law ki makha da ai koi action no na ba sil lage hai bi se assurance pi re le lon wai phai gi mi sing se Guwahati da lo tan da le re Amadi Nagaland the Lord na lere aduna choy na ekoi nomi nini humni manong la de ekoi phana ba ekoi chille Kampopi gi police ye maite naga yaw da bani na ekoi information lobo ngam da wani kharadi phare han sim assurance pire nomi nini humni ngai bio hai be se ekoi
returning asi comment
asi phau ba ekoi ngai ri si
Amuko President S. Sanjoy stated that there is a strong public demand for withdrawal of central forces from Manipur, alleging that the forces have become namesake and meaningless. He asserted that Manipur cannot be disintegrated by anyone and maintained that all communities residing in the state are brothers, warning that the organization would not remain silent spectator if any community creates unrest. He said they are ready to sacrifice their lives for the motherland. He further urged the center to stop the alleged atrocities continuing since 1949 and proxy war and terrorism and withdraw central forces from the state. Sanjoy also demanded safe release of 6 Naga hostages and expressed hope for safe release of 14 Kuki hostages while appealing to the people not to let India's divide and rule policy succeed.
Manipuri male, Lasiti, Rami, Yum, Yan right time me, have to say, I didn't ring.
In a major push to strengthen law enforcement and improve public safety, Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchan flagged off 477 newly procured police vehicles during a ceremony held at First Manipur Rifles Parade Ground today. Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam along with top officials of Manipur Police were also present during the flagging off ceremony. The police vehicles were procured under Centre's assistance to states for modernization of police schemes for a cost of 196 crore 61 lakh rupees. The newly inducted vehicles include 100 Hero motorcycles, 39 Bolero B6 vehicles, 50 Bolero Neo vehicles, 74 Tata Yodha vehicles, 10 mine-protected vehicles, 20 Tata trucks, 30 Tata 407 vehicles, 20 Mahindra buses, 60 bulletproof Rakshak vehicles, 19 water tankers, 50 Bolero camper vehicles, and 5 HMR vehicles. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Khemchan expressed confidence that a new fleet would significantly improve police infrastructure in the hill districts and enhance emergency response capabilities across the state. He also stated that the Ministry of Home Affairs had approved rupees 196.61 crore on October 31st of 2025 for police modernization projects in the state. Speaking further, Chief Minister Khemchan added that Manipur police had carried out their duties with courage and dedication, often risking their lives to maintain peace and prevent further conflict. Chief Minister Khemchan also reiterated government's commitment to strengthen the police force and towards modernizing policing infrastructure. He added that the state government had increased ration allowances and uniform allowances for police personnel, which had remained unchanged for a long period of time. On the other hand, Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam also expressed confidence that the newly added fleet of Manipur Police will help police personnel in providing timely and better accessibility. He also urged police personnel to maintain good relations with the public.
Police force apartment kena lewat tulis hadi asap berpengaruh adalah sarkar asina police ki apartment kena pada anam thakta pating panggani ya semai pemjadi dulu law and order nak benar dua orang yang lawi karena bagi lagi police ki man thambat na CSP man ulai pergi macam kya lagi reason mani ini lapor lagi police ki terkendali saya kya lagi ini mungkin awasnya terjadi pertemuan security force interest untuk sarkar sini bantu sekali. Berapa yang menguai kelawat itu betul. Terang beritahu Manipur mungkin apa law and order maintain tu apa army na asam level na CRPF, PSF, ITB, SSB, macam kawan ni agensi kaya yang jelas ni lepas apa macam panggil apa yang sistem kali.
Untuk mengetahui timely respond to orang bagi atau membawa kudung sarawa makini masih yari makai kena with utmost sincerity and honesty. Ako'y pangkok mo matamda, prasaga, pulisinga, mamukihan na mali pagkatba, laginihan mag-iasipa, talagot hamzali.
Meanwhile, speaking on the sideline of the ceremony, Home Minister Govindas Kontojam said the matter concerning 11 and 12 IRB recruitment result will be taken up soon. He added that Manipur police still need around 7,000 personnel and government is also making efforts to upgrade equipment, including that for cybercrime department. He also added 54% of the newly inducted vehicles will be deployed in Hill region. Speaking further on hostage situation, Govindas Kontojam said talks have been initiated with CSOs and search operations are being conducted to secure the safe release of the hostages.
It's very significant because the mobility was not there in the hill areas particularly. That 54% of the vehicle will be going to the hills. 422. The government is, negotiating with different CSOs as well as the operation is going on. We are going to procure more sophisticated weapons, not only the firing arm, but more equipments for cyber crimes related cases and all that. It's very significant.
Meanwhile, a joint council meeting of Kuki Inpi Manipur Kim and Kukizo civil society organizations in Kangpokpi have unanimously resolved to extend the total shutdown across all Kukizo inhabited areas starting from the midnight of May 25th. According to a Kim press release, this decision stems from the government's alleged continued silence, indifference, and inaction following 12 consecutive days of public shutdowns, democratic protest, and appeals for justice. The press release stated that the Kukizo people are demanding accountability for the brutal murder of 3 Kukizo church leaders and the immediate release of innocent Kukizo individuals allegedly being held hostage and detained by Naga civil society organizations led by the Senapati District Students Association (SDSA). The organization declared that the total shutdown will remain in effect until the perpetrators of the barbaric murders are thoroughly investigated, identified, and brought to justice, and all illegally detained individuals are safely and unconditionally released. It termed the government's alleged failure to respond as a direct affront to the collective pain, suffering, and dignity of the people. The press release maintained that Kim and other Kukizo organizations will intensify their movement and implement more stringent measures in consultation with the public if government indifference continues. It, however, added that essential and emergency services, including medical emergency, healthcare emergency, media, and security movement, will remain strictly exempted from the shutdown. Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee has appealed for release of 20 hostages being held on both Naga and Kuki sides on humanitarian grounds. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan, MPCC Vice President Loitongbom Tilotama said government must not try to skip from its responsibility by providing ex gratia and handing over the case to NIA. Tilotama added numerous unfortunate incidents have occurred following the formation of the new government, besides the tragic incidents that have occurred in the last 3 days. She said those who died suffered the losses in a state where governance had failed, emphasizing that women and children have been the worst sufferers in the violent incidents. She specifically pointed out abduction of 6 Nagas and 14 Kukis, holding BJP's double-engine government responsible for any unwanted incidents. Tilotama further questioned the effectiveness of the government, asking how the Deputy Chief Minister is unable to appropriately carry out responsibility. She urged all communities in Manipur to unite and work together for peace and harmony. The press conference was attended by senior leaders of Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee, including its President, Vice President and General Secretary.
Koi toklasi makha taba sigumba untoward incidents mayama heinous crime mayama hen ka henjan tholak tingai gi matam si the government na magi tarap tagi karamba action plan paikhat na gi dang road map sembirage kana karamba mafam da kari solution porok na ba pandam thambi khrabra shuma mayam se hajiki lei ba sarkar se yamna serious oina lohoningi Bharatiya Janata Party rule government se ngasi mamit tangba mana pangba adugumla ba wing amoina group amoina political san amoina khoina uri ngasi di maramdi karigino harabda wanaba kholaw mayam si ngasi makoida mana nikteba.
More than 70 families from different localities of Sagolband formally joined BJP during a reception program held at the residence of RK Imo. The families who were previously associated with the former MLA stated that their decision was influenced by their growing trust and confidence in leadership, dedication, and sustained developmental efforts undertaken by the MLA during his 14-year tenure representing the constituency. Party leaders present at the program remarked that increasing support from people reflected positive shift towards development-oriented politics grounded in accessibility, accountability, public service, visible grassroots work. Addressing the gathering, MLA Arkemo expressed gratitude to the newly joined families for reposing faith in him and assured that development and public service would remain accessible to all sections of society without discrimination. Highlighting developmental progress achieved in Sagolban over the past 14 years, he cited improvements in water supply, power infrastructure, roads and connectivity, healthcare, education, PDS distribution, and social welfare initiatives. He further stated that such developmental works are made possible through proper planning, sincere representation, and effective implementation of government schemes to ensure benefits genuinely reach the people. The program was attended by local leaders, party functionaries, and supporters from different parts of the constituency who welcomed the newly joined families and reaffirmed their commitment towards unity development and public welfare in Sagolban.
That is my role. Natradi MLA Bumpu 60 MLA 60 MLA सबका सब एक साथ काम करेगा, सबको फंडिंग एक तरीके से मिलता है, सबको अलग अलग अपना रोड बनाने को, कम्युनिटी हॉल्स बनाने को, ड्रेनेज सिस्टम का या पानी का सेम लगी फंडिंग से फादर ने, लेकिन हर कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी एक साथ काम नहीं करता है. आगे मागी की अगर मानके खेने खरन भाई खरन आते हैं से कुछ नहीं. अकोई एम ऑब्जेक्टिव से अकोई गवर्नमेंट की फंड्स लाइफ से प्रजादी थोंगा दिली होंसी आई वाकन.
Public sector oil marketing companies Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited and Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited have assured uninterrupted supply of petrol, diesel and LPG across the country amid sudden surge in fuel demand in several regions. The company stated that higher consumption has been driven by seasonal agricultural and harvesting activities, along with increased migration of retail, institutional, and commercial consumers to public sector fuel outlets due to comparatively lower prices. OMCs said their nationwide network of terminals, depots, pipelines, LPG bottling plants, and retail outlets continue to function smoothly, with supply teams and select outlets operating round the clock to ensure timely replenishment. The companies are also coordinating closely with state administrations and monitoring stock positions and logistics planning to meet the increasing demand. Consumers have been urged to avoid panic buying and rely only on official communications issued by the oil marketing companies. Now, meanwhile, petrol in Imphal West District has reached 106.61 rupees per liter, while diesel now costs 92.58 rupees per liter. This rapid surge began on May 15 when the government raised fuel prices by about 3 rupees per liter. Even with these higher prices, major oil marketing companies like Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum and Hindustan Petroleum faced severe financial strain, suffering a combined daily loss of 1 crore rupees. Since then, prices for petrol and diesel rose again by approximately 90 paise on May 19, followed by a May 23 increase that added 87 paise to petrol and 91 paise to diesel. The most recent adjustment pushed prices up by an additional 2.61 rupees for petrol and 2.71 rupees for diesel. In total, these consecutive changes have increased fuel cost by roughly 7.38 to 7.52 rupees per liter over a 10-day period. Now, rising global crude oil costs linked to the ongoing conflict in West Asia drove these retail hikes. General Secretary of Manipuri Students Federation MSF Rabikant Khaidem Khanganba has informed that MSF has written to Director of CEF and PD to draw attention towards the surge in prices of essential commodities owing to blockades along national highways. Rabikanta was speaking to media persons at its office located at Kwagaitil Thongnawjum Laikai today. Speaking further, Rabikanta urged relevant authorities to fix the prices of essential commodities and to keep a check on price gouging. He also urged government to ensure that public transport vehicles are provided with essential fuel so that students are not affected on daily commuting. Further, he also appealed to wholesaler, retailers, and shopkeepers to avoid raising prices for necessary items.
Kungi Chana Thakna Sing, Polam Sing Arepam Madi Lenava authorities sing and Octopiduni Makata Madia Pobita Hang, the passing, Maro and wholesaler, the retailer sing the Miam Kanga, Yolibo Polam Sing a Sigma Manteto Piu, Anish of the wholesaler, the retailer sing a su, no the Sun of the art of Polam Sing Mama Hangatiganu, a home suda, Mahiro Sing, Mahiro Sing, that's at what Sato Sin Torpogari Sing, Amadi, Alon Tix and Panda, Tozeriba Singi, Seasonal Riba, Garising, a Sigi. How Hungry have been a Saturday, housing a civil Hena, Marakaina, Hangandio Amadi, Manipur, Toguato, Iran, Yamtuna, Tupa, Lamamaka, or Benina, our see Marakaina, Hangandio, Haina, Hyperpona, whom I see Yava, Memorandum Masumasi, Captain PD, Director of the Super Kusina Zare, when a Sigil Bidiba, Razamianki, Kumitis in Zabugolina, Hyba, Dimanasi, Atugumatanda, Captain PD, Director of Tapoto, and Topinava, MS Lebaman, and Hajar.
A training session on conflict of interest, COI, an ethical review was organized today at the Boardroom of Research Ethics Board REB Office of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences in line with the board's standard operating procedures mandating periodic training for members. The program was attended by Medical Superintendent of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital, JNIMS, and Chairman of REB RIMS Imphal, Professor K.H. Lokeshwar. Member Secretary of REB RIMS Imphal, Professor C.H. Pritam Kumar, former Member Secretary REB RIMS Imphal, Professor R.K. Lenin, and members of Research Ethics Board, all committed to strengthening ethical review practices and research governance. Speaking at the program, Professor K.H. Lokeshwar stressed the importance of ethical research, participant safety, transparency, and academic integrity, while encouraging researchers and students to uphold ethical standards in medical research. Professor R.K. Lenin served as resource person and delivered an expert lecture on conflict of interest in ethical reviews, highlighting the need for accountability and impartiality in biomedical and health research. The training program also included pre-test and post-test assessments, a mock review session, participant feedback session, and distribution of certificates to participants.
Ethical board ki CMA methodology is a very important thing. Maramdi kariginoida members map research tawmatamda any scientist, any doctor, any junior, senior also makoina palam tawada observe tawada maramdi research tawmatamda yengdaba yada pot khale yamni mipuri da sonda ba praja dagi paisa gi benefit phangdaba ai personal interest leikanaba kodaba mayam se masi karam mu koina masi minimize tawraga chumna chatpa independent over research body observe tawba to body amagi palan dawnan by the member kuding sensitize is a very good beginning and masi tumdasu marak review tawba.
NCD Cell Imphal East District observed World Hypertension Day 2026 on the theme Controlling Hypertension Together at 8 a.m. Kangla Sifai in Imphal East District today. Swami Prem Swarup and Raja K. Rahman Rajak of Art of Living, Chief Medical Officer, Imphal East District, Dr. L. Indra, along with other eminent persons attended the program. The program was marked by meditation session, VIA screening of hypertension and diabetes. During the program, Dr. Indira spoke on the importance of mental well-being and on maintaining hypertension. And we'll be right back after a short break.
Looking for a rewarding teaching career? Join Heritage Convent Uribok. We are hiring postgraduate teachers for Standard 11 and 12 in physics, chemistry, and biology. Enjoy an attractive starting salary of 23,500 rupees in a dynamic and vibrant academic environment. Candidates with at least 2 years of teaching experience will be preferred. Apply at Campus 1 Uribok Buses Patilaikai Imphal from 22nd to 25th May between 8:30 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Welcome to a campus where dreams take shape. Smart classrooms, advanced tech labs, incubation center, and world-class sports infrastructure, because sports build both physical strength and mental resilience. Gain skills for real-world success with a vibrant campus life at TITE. Dream big, learn smart, grow strong. Your bright future begins right here. Admissions open.
And welcome back. Women of Yairipok, Wangkhem and Kabam staged a sit-in at their respective localities demanding an immediate end to the alleged proxy war in Manipur and policies designed to annihilate indigenous people. The protesters further demanded a military crackdown against Kuki militants and a rational response from the government to the 7 questions raised by the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi and the public during the recent rally. They also shouted slogans denouncing government inaction over the ongoing crisis. Nambol MLA Thaunaujam Basantakumar emphasized that true success in life requires meaningful societal contribution alongside academic excellence. He was speaking at a felicitation ceremony for meritorious Class 10 and 12 students at the Nambol Awang Lekai Multipurpose Community Hall. Speaking further, Basantakumar stated that high exam marks alone do not define a successful life, as comprehensive success is achieved only when individuals actively give back to their localities and society. Highlighting his developmental initiatives, Basantukmar shared that he had completed 13 projects in Nambol Awang Lekay alone, which include flood prevention, road repairs, water supply schemes, and local club construction. He added that his responsibility as an MLA extends beyond his political party to serve the entirety of his constituency and the state. During the event, organized by Nambol Youth Club and Library, 18 local students were honored with mementos and certificates for their outstanding performance in the recently declared board exams.
You have to come forward. Discussion चलगा मी के मेनू थाना मी फते भाई फते तो हुआ थे मुझे की ट्रैवल में मतलब नहीं डेमोक्रेटिक सोसाइटी नहीं अभी ना कोई मुझे तो कुछ से डिस्कशन क्वेश्चंस आंसर्स अदुग लोग नहीं लगा अप्रोबा पे की सुनाया वो सेम ना होने में से
A felicitation program of Imphal Public School was held today at the school's multi-purpose hall to honor meritorious outgoing students who passed higher secondary examination HSE 2026 with a record of 100% result along with letter marks. The program was attended by meritorious students, founder Principal Asim Kennedy, headmistress, senior faculties, teachers, and students of the higher classes. Speaking at the function, Asim Kennedy, a national and international awardee in the field of education, urged students to work hard and maintain discipline to achieve success in life, while stating that one can understand value of light only after experiencing darkness. The Congress intending candidate Moirangthe Meghchandra asserted that he joined the party and aims to contest the upcoming election from Kumbi Assembly constituency to defend Manipur's integrity. Speaking at a political convention and reception ceremony for a new Congress member at his Kumbi residence, Meghchandra highlighted the severe hardships endured by the public during the ongoing crisis. He noted that numerous people, including many from the Kumbi Assembly constituency, remain languishing in relief camps. While acknowledging Manipur's diverse communities and tribes, he expressed deep disappointment over the current polarization that has left these groups completely segregated. He further voiced serious concerns that the Meitei community could ultimately be reduced to a minority and become refugees in their own land if the unchecked influx of illegal immigrants into the state continues. The event was also attended by several key leaders of Kumbi Block Congress Committee.
Lan chelaga leiba aigi maningda leiba kemta leramba yai modelda leiba ithai khunogda leiba towan Manipur gi lamdam khudingmakta kemta relief kemta sanjafam lauraga aigi kumi kendra gi praja imai pen isi nem kayana amadi pigi bangang kayana magi tungi asa kayama pamphangda na kapur mapita lenba siguma Bharat Sarkar lichat amadi maduda Manipur Sarkar piba ngamda pakhum kayama lakado maduda ahan mama issue bo ibani ba ingada ai gi thamada maya gi seba to ge asiguma kaya se kitang thengna ge ai kaiwa ai na angamba pangal sakti putro ka thengna ge ai khandi base adu gu madu mami ko to ge hogi.
The students of Kakching Higher Secondary School and their parents have demanded the cancellation of transfer order of its principal Naurem Nomita within 24 hours, while also warning to intensify their agitation. Directorate of Education has issued a transfer order for Principal Naurem Nomita on May 21st, and the students have been carrying out class boycott against the transfer order. Speaking on the sideline of a protest, mother of one of the students informed that Kakching Higher Secondary School, under the leadership of its principal Naurem Nomita, has managed to produce exam toppers. A student of Kakching Higher Secondary School stood first in Class 12 exams Commerce stream in 2024. This year, another student from the school ranked 15th position in Science stream. She further added that Principal Nomita revived the school, which at one time had no students. While demanding cancellation of transfer order, she also assured to support the students in the agitation. Meanwhile, magazine secretary of the school student union, M. Google maintained that requests have been sent to Chief Minister and relevant authority to cancel the transfer order. However, no positive response have been given so far. The student also asserted that government should cancel the transfer order of Principal Nomita within 24 hours, while also warning to stop the entry of the new principal in the school.
Department PBR no dem pisingre tabu sarkar gi makai dagi ngasi hawuda si tawiragani rakor ji ka agani habagi damda bibira si dagi hawraga ngasi phungop si dagi hawraga kun mari bo gi manungda roda sibo cancel tawri habagi order ma thuprik ta bataragadi ne yuning makai dagi masing makai dagi pusamnaraga khong makha kya ya kan phong samjilani
chhatra leiram draba school ji chhatra mayam ama puthorakpagi damakta madam si transfer order thopiribra kari maram gi damakta transfer order thopiribano masi yamna khangjaningi tabu Chhatra isa singsina kariguma matamda masada nungaitaba madam si chatkre haibagi thamoi songna nungaitaba se mama akhoi su thamoi songna nungaitabani aduna maram aduna madam se asi hawjik ki pungham masidagina pung kunmari gi manungda transfer order se kapidragadi masidagi henba khongjang mayam mama ama singyauraga chhatra sing isa sing asi ka punna khongjang akan ma khongjang jangjalakani haibadi sarkar ni mkaida thamjari.
Solemn installation program of Kairong Paumei, son of late Kapungai Paumei, as new chief of Luangrang Nungnang village under Kaupum subdivision in Noni district was held on Monday at his residence in the presence of village elders, clan representatives, leaders and well-wishers. The program began with an invocation prayer led by local catechist of St. Paul Catholic Church Luangrang, Sebastian Rongmei, followed by welcome address by Puan Tan Paumei, rightful lineage of Kin Luan Kwangnang Paumei, the first chief of Luangrang village. Now, representatives from different clans shared history of chieftainship and reaffirmed that Kairong Paumei is rightful descendant of Kin Luang Kwanang, with traditional chieftainship being handed down through generations. A blessing ceremony for the newly installed chief was also held, while speakers from different clans extended support and blessings for his leadership towards peace, unity, and prosperity of the village. The program concluded with a vote of thanks by Gai Kang Tuan Paumei and a closing prayer by Lung Lim Paumei, former touring catechist of Luangrang. All Gas Care AGC Manipur State organized a mass awareness and training program on safe LPG usage at Langol Jammayai Laikai Community Hall and NCK Community Hall in Imphal West District today. During the session, experts shared insights on how to use domestic gas safely, efficiently, and wisely to prevent accidents to the residents. Free eye screening and cataract detection camp was successfully organized today at PHC Samuro in connection with World Glaucoma Week under the initiative of National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, NPCBVI, benefiting a total of 188 patients through eye screening, cataract detection, refraction test, and free distribution of near vision spectacles to senior citizens. Alongside the camp, screening and treatment facilities for non-communicable diseases, NCDs, were also conducted, benefiting 40 patients. An awareness program on eye care, early glaucoma detection, healthy lifestyle practices, and prevention of NCDs was also held, attended by Chief Medical Officer Dr. N.G. Dayapati, District Nodal Officer, and representatives of local bodies including NYSC, SDC, MALAL, Samuro Municipal Council, and Samuro Mera Paibi, who extended support for successful conduct of the program. Now, Phesok Bisnupur District Council, under the aegis of Federal Students Organization Kangleipak Phesok, launched a free coaching class for Class 10 students at Oinam Government Higher Secondary School today. A press note issued by Education and Library Secretary Phesok informed that About 80 students are part of the coaching class, and they will be given guidance in Manipuri, English, Maths, Science and Social Science subjects. PESOK also maintained that similar coaching classes for class 10th and 12th students will be conducted at other districts as well, with the aim to support the students. And finally, we have the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lampilpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 20.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity measured to be 83% in the morning and 59% in the evening. Manipur received a total of 9.0 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours, and we'll have the headlines once again. Naga People's Union Imphal holds massive rally. NPUI President says Chief Minister and Home Minister assures arrest of all accused within 3 days. Chief Minister Imnam Kimchan flags off 477 new police vehicles to strengthen law enforcement and improve public safety. Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited assure uninterrupted fuel LPG supply amid surge in fuel demand. And that is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 8. Keep watching SKTV News.